key still fits the lock, but the home is gone. Just an empty apartment where we started out at dawn, sharing coffee and promises of forever in our eyes. Now I'm just an actress in a play of clever lies. I water the plants we bought together, trying to keep them green. A futile effort to preserve what we had been. Every memory is a ghost that haunts my waking mind. A love so bright it's left only darkness behind. And I'm living out the life since you walked away, just a shadow of the girl I was yesterday. The world is spinning but I'm standing still, climbing a mountain with no hope for the top of the hill. I wear your old shirt to feel your skin once more, a sad little comfort that I can't ignore. Oh, my heart is a map of a place I'll never find, a beautiful ruin you left behind. I trace the outline of your name in the window condensation, a pointless act of silent devastation. They say there are plenty of fish in the sea, but you were the ocean, the air that I breathe. I scroll through old messages, every word a stinging dart, reminding me of a time we were an integral part of each other's world, a universe built for two. Now it's just a black hole and a silent, lonely view. And I'm living half a life since you walked away, just a shadow of the girl I was yesterday. The world is spinning but I'm standing still, climbing a mountain with no hope for the top of the hill. I wear your old shirt to feel your skin once more, a sad little comfort that I can't ignore. Oh, my heart is a map of a place I'll never find, a beautiful ruin you left behind. I didn't know a heart could break and keep on beating. I didn't know love could be so fleeting. The pain is a physical thing, a constant dull ache, a lesson learned for goodness sake. I have to find a way to let you go, to let this broken half a life start to grow. And I'm living half a life since you walked away, just a shadow of the girl I was yesterday. The world is spinning but I'm standing still, climbing a mountain with no hope for the top of the hill. I wear your old shirt to feel your skin once more, still wearing your shirt.
Hi guys, it's Bible, and we're gonna do just solo of the violin, and I'm gonna just kinda, since you walked away, and I know that we are just doing it to do with you, but I want you just stay away. I want to be so much worried about it, and I not want to be so much that when you are enjoying, and I was something that I turn out to make it and so much, and let you know for that because. That's sort of this special pain. It's just so much to me, and they can keep me like mass in myself excited, and you should know what to go for that was, you know, this weekend.
The coffee stain on the counter where your mug used to be is a ghost I don't have the heart to clean. The air is still, but the silence is loud tonight. A different kind of dark without your light. I traced your name in the condensation on the glass, hoping somehow that the feeling wouldn't last. But every time the front door creaks, I hold my breath, waiting for a life that's long past its death. And I'm an empty house, an echo in the hall, a fragile thing of glass, just waiting for the fall. You took the middle out of me, left me on the shelf, staring at a stranger. I don't know myself, my porcelain heart shattered on the floor, and I can't pick up the pieces anymore. The gray sky matches the blanket that you left behind, soft to the touch but cruel to my mind. It smells like you, a memory that cuts so deep, another promise that I couldn't keep. The bed's too big, a cold and hollow space. I still see shadows of your face. I tell myself that I can breathe, that I'm just fine, but I'm still drinking from a bitter, empty wine. And I'm an empty house, an echo in the hall, a fragile thing of glass, just waiting for the fall. You took the middle out of me, left me on the shelf, staring at a stranger. I don't know myself, my porcelain heart shattered on the floor, and I can't pick up the pieces anymore. They say the time will ease the pain, that life goes on, but they don't know the difference since you've been gone. I'm stuck here in the moment you walked out the door, wishing I could feel a little less or a little more. Maybe I don't wanna move on, maybe that's the truth. I'm holding on to the ache, the only proof that I'm an empty house, an echo in I don't know myself, my porcelain heart shattered on the floor, and I can't pick up the pieces anymore. Pieces of my heart still on the floor. I can't pick them up, can't anymore. I'm pouring coffee just like we used to do, but the second mug is clean, reserved for the ghost of you. The apartment's quiet, the air is cold and thin. It's just me and the silence, and where do I begin to stitch the pieces of my broken self back together? The forecast in my heart says storming, not a chance for better weather. I catch my reflection in the window pane, and I don't recognize the girl who still whispers your name. And every song on the radio cuts like a knife, just a soundtrack to the end of my life. They say time heals everything, but the wound is still so deep. Another promise that the world couldn't keep. I look in the mirror and all I see is a stranger, a hollowed out version of me, in constant danger of never feeling joy again, of never feeling whole. You didn't just leave, you took my soul. I found a picture in the drawer from last July. We were laughing by the water underneath the clear blue sky. Your arm around my shoulder, a smile so genuine and bright. It feels like a fantasy now, a dream that died in the night. I trace the edges of that memory so sharp and clear, wondering if that happiness was just a souvenir, a temporary loan that I had to give back, leaving me lost and lonely and completely off track. And every song on the radio cuts like a knife, just a soundtrack to the end of my life. They say time heals everything, but the wound is still so deep. Another promise that the world couldn't keep. I look in the mirror and all I see is a stranger, a hollowed out version of me, in constant danger of never feeling joy again, of never feeling whole. You didn't just leave, my soul. Did you ever really love me, or was I just a convenient stop? A story you wrote just to suddenly make it stop. I replay the last words, the coldness in your eyes, the painful, undeniable truth beneath the lies. I should be angry, I should be moving on, but I'm just numb and empty, and you're already gone. And every song on the radio cuts like a knife, just a soundtrack to the end of my life. They say time heals everything, but the wound is still so deep. Another promise that the world couldn't keep. I look in the mirror and all I see is a stranger, a hollowed out version of me, in constant danger of never feeling joy again, of never feeling whole. You didn't just leave, you took my soul. You took my soul. Just a ghost in the mirror, a ghost in the mirror, still whispering your name. I can still smell your cologne on the pillowcase. Another cruel reminder of your empty space. The coffee maker sighs, it only makes one cup now. Every little routine is a promise broken somehow. I rearrange the furniture, trying to erase the view of you sitting on that couch, telling me we were through. Every shadow in this house holds a memory I can't outrun. The final chapter of our story has begun, and I'm dancing with the ghost of us in the living room, underneath the heavy, suffocating gloom. They say time heals all wounds, but the pain is still so deep. A silent, broken promise that the universe couldn't keep. I reach my hand out in the middle of the night and find an empty spot where you used to hold me tight. Oh, it was a beautiful lie, a perfect tragic dream, and I'm just a broken girl drowning in the stream. I found a picture in my wallet from last fall. We were laughing by the lake, I remember it all. The way your eyes crinkled when you smiled, smiled so wide. Now the joy is just a memory, with nowhere left to hide. I try to sing along to the songs we used to share, but the words catch in my throat, hanging in the air. I'm an empty shell you left behind in the rain, a hollowed out version of me, consumed by the pain. And I'm dancing with the ghost of us in the living room, underneath the heavy, suffocating gloom. They say time heals all wounds, but the pain is still so deep, a silent broken promise that the universe couldn't keep. I reach my hand out in the middle of the night and find an empty spot where you used to hold me tight. Oh, it was a beautiful lie, a perfect tragic dream, and I'm just a broken girl drowning in the stream. Did you ever really love me, or was I just a game? Do you even feel the loss? Do you whisper my name? I'm stuck here in the silence, in the aftermath, walking lonely, painful, in a broken path. I have to find a way to breathe again, to see the sun, to accept that what we had is dead and gone. And I'm dancing with the ghost of us in the living room, underneath the heavy, suffocating gloom. They say time heals all wounds, but the pain is still so deep, a silent broken promise that the universe couldn't keep. I reach my hand out in the middle of the night and find an empty spot where you used to hold me tight. Oh, it was a beautiful lie, a perfect tragic dream, and I'm just a broken girl drowning in the stream, drowning in the stream, a broken girl, a beautiful lie. I walk down our street today, the one we used to know. Every single step I take just makes the feeling grow. The cracks in the pavement where we used to stop and talk are now just broken lines in my solitary walk. I see your car go by and my heart forgets to beat, a reflex of a life I can no longer complete. The world keeps spinning fast, but I'm stuck right here in time, trapped inside a prison built from your and my design. And the pain is a ghost that I can't chase away. It follows me around at the end of every day. They say to let it go, but my grip is holding tight, clinging to the memory of our final night. I look at the future and all I see is gray, since you turned your back and just walked away. Oh, this heartbreak is a storm that just won't cease, and I'm a broken girl who can't find any peace. I found your old hoodie in the bottom of the bin, pulled it out and wore it, let the familiar smell sink in. A comfort and a curse, a temporary dream of us again together, flowing down the same stream. I wonder if you miss me, if you ever think of me, if our love was just a fleeting thing meant never to be. I'm running on empty, a car without any gas, watching every single happy moment slowly pass. And the pain is a ghost that I can't chase away. It follows me around at the end of every day. They say to let it go, but my grip is holding tight, clinging to the memory of our final night. I look at the future and all I see is gray, since you turned your back and just walked away. Oh, this heartbreak is a storm that just won't cease, and I'm a broken girl who can't find any peace. Maybe I'm not supposed to be alright. Maybe I'm just meant to fight this lonely night. I didn't know a heart could feel this heavy, this dead. All the things we didn't say, all the words unsaid. I have to let you go. I know I have to try, but it feels like learning how to live and how to die. And the pain is a ghost that I can't chase away. It follows me around at the end of every day. They say to let it go, but my grip is holding tight, clinging to the memory of our final night. I look at the future and all I see is gray, since you turned your back and just walked away. Oh, this heartbreak is a storm that just won't cease, and I'm a broken girl who can't find any peace. Can't find any peace. Just a broken girl, still walking the pavement cracks. outside the window mirrors the storm inside. Another sleepless night with nowhere left to hide. I'm tracing circles on the counter with a single tear, drowning in the silence of everything you used to cheer. I kept your old sweater, it still smells like you, a bittersweet reminder of what we went through. Every little thing in this house is a memory I can't erase. Every shadow in the corner is your absent face. And the hardest part of heartbreak isn't the goodbye, it's the every single day that follows, living with the why. While we couldn't make it work, while we had to end this way. Oh, I'm just trying to survive another day. They say to move on, but my feet are made of lead, stuck in the wreckage of everything we said. The weight of letting go is crushing me down, and I'm the only girl left in this ghost town. I deleted all the photos from my phone last night. A digital funeral, trying to find some light. But the void is deeper, the screen is just a blank. Another desperate move in a losing tank. I see couples laughing, holding hands on the street, and I feel a physical pain, a silent stabbing feet of just existing, not living anymore. The key in the lock, but no one's at the door. And the hardest part of heartbreak isn't the goodbye, it's the every single day that follows, living with the why. While we couldn't make it work, while we had to hand this away. Oh, I'm just trying to survive another day. They say to move on, but my feet are made of lead, stuck in the wreckage of everything we said. The weight of letting go is crushing me down, and I'm the only girl left in this ghost town. I don't wanna forget you, but I don't wanna hurt this much. Caught between the memory of your perfect touch and the reality of the present, where you're not here. The future is a landscape covered in my fear. Maybe I'm not ready to let the healing start. Maybe I'm addicted to this broken heart. And the hardest part of heartbreak isn't the goodbye, it's the every single day that follows, living with the why. While we couldn't make it work, while we had to end this way. Oh, I'm just trying to survive another day. They say to move on, but my feet are made of lead, stuck in the wreckage of everything we said. The weight of letting go is crushing me down, and I'm the only girl left in this ghost town. This ghost town. Just the weight of letting go, letting go. It's crushing me down. The coffee stain is still on the counter, right where you left your mug. I haven't had the heart to clean it. I guess I'm holding my breath. The air is still, the house is quiet, but it's not peace that I found. It's just the empty space where your laughter used to sound. I still reach my hand over to the other side of the bed, and all I feel is the cool sheets and the silence in my head. And it must have been love, but it's over now. A story we told ourselves somehow. We only said goodbye with words, but I died 100 times trying to make sense of your crimes. Nothing compares to the feeling of when you were here. Now it's just an empty frame and the ghost of a tear. The photos are still on the wall, but I took yours down today. Felt like a final step in letting you fade away. Packed your books in boxes with some pots and pans and a toaster, trying to distance myself, trying to get some closure. But every corner I turn, there's a memory of you and me. Like a movie reel on repeat, trapped in my own misery. I know I had to, for my own sake, let go of the empty promises you'd make. But it doesn't stop the heart from breaking. And it must have been love, but it's over now. A story we told ourselves somehow. We only said goodbye with words, but I died 100 times trying to make sense of your crimes. Nothing compares to the feeling of when you were here. Now it's just an empty frame and the ghost of a tear. They say time will ease the pain. Life's about changing nothing ever stays the same. Maybe I'll have a beautiful life, be a star in someone else's sky, but it won't be with you, no matter how hard I try. I can't make you love me if you don't, and I can't make my heart feel something it won't. And it must have been love, but it's over now. A story we told ourselves somehow. We only said goodbye with words, but I died 100 times trying to make sense of your crimes. Nothing compares to the feeling of when you were here. Now it's just an empty frame and the ghost of a tear. The music fades to just the soft guitar. The synth hums the final low note. An empty frame, a ghost of a tear. You took the best of me, just an empty frame here. Final, soft, sustained chord, and then silence. The coffee stain is still on the counter where you left your cup. I haven't had the heart to wipe away that little memory of. The air is still, the light is dim, the way you always liked it best. I'm just a ghost in my own home, haunted by the quietness. I walk through all the rooms today, pointing out the empty space where your books were on the shelf, where your shoes sat by the case. And nothing compares to you, nothing compares. I can go anywhere, but you're not there. Just empty frames on the wall of my life, trying to hold a picture of what we used to be before the strife. Oh, this quiet house is screaming that you're gone. How am I supposed to carry on? I found your old gray sweater, the one I used to steal. It smells of you and cigarette smoke, and a love that wasn't real. I know I should be moving on, be strong and breathe again, but every time I try to start, the memories rush back in. We used to laugh till we couldn't breathe. Now I just sit and stare at the chair across the table where you're no longer there. And nothing compares to you, nothing compares. I can go anywhere, but you're not there. Just empty frames on the wall of my life, you chose to set on me. Now I'm lost in the darkness, struggling to see. And nothing compares to you, nothing compares. I can go anywhere, but you're not there. Just empty frames on the wall of my life, trying to hold a picture of what we used to be before the strife. Oh, this quiet house is screaming that you're gone. How am I supposed to carry on? How am I supposed to carry on? With your ghost in every corner of this home, you're gone. You're gone. The frames are empty. The coffee cup you used is still on the counter, a dried up ring of maybe and what if. I trace the circle with my fingertip now. Funny how a stain can feel like a gift. The light from the window hits the dust on the floor. Every speck a memory of you walking out the door. And the bed's too big and the nights are too long. I'm playing our favorite record, but it sounds all wrong. Nothing compares to the quiet we had. This empty space you left is the only home I've had. Oh, I can do whatever I want, see whoever I choose. But nothing, no, nothing can take away these blues. I found your old t-shirt at the bottom of the drawer. Held it to my face, but it doesn't smell like you anymore. Just the scent of mothballs and a love that's gone cold. Another chapter in a story that was never truly told. We built a sandcastle so close to the tide. Never thought we'd just stand there and watch it burn inside. And the bed's too big and the nights are too long. I'm playing our favorite record, but it sounds all wrong. Nothing compares to the quiet we had. This empty space you left is the only home I've had. Oh, I can do whatever I want, see whoever I choose. But nothing, no, nothing can take away these blues. They say time take away these blues. Nothing compares, just empty spaces everywhere. I'm still here, lost without you.
The coffee stain is still on the counter where you left your mug. I haven't washed the sheets yet, feeling so bereft. Your ghost is in the hallway, your shoes by the door. But when I reach out in the darkness, there's just an empty space on the floor. I'm walking through a museum of what we used to be. Every single corner is a monument to me. And the bed's too big without you, the silence is too loud. I'm just a single star lost in a two-person cloud. They say time heals all wounds, but the clock's just ticking slow. 'Cause every breath I'm taking is a place I used to know. I built a home inside my heart, a place just for two. But now the walls are crumbling, I'm an empty shell without you. I saw you at the market, laughing with some girl. You smiled that smile you used to save from my whole world. I almost dropped my basket, had to catch my breath. That casual little moment felt like sudden death. I tried to look away, pretend we'd never met, but my stupid, stubborn heart just can't seem to forget. And the bed's too big without you, the silence is too loud. I'm just a single star lost in a two-person cloud. They say time heals all wounds, but the clock's just ticking slow. 'Cause every breath I'm taking is a place I used to know. I built a home inside my heart, a place just for two. But now the walls are crumbling, I'm an empty shell without you. Maybe this is wishful thinking, probably mindless dreaming, that you'd come back and tell me that my heart is still redeeming. I know I'm hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad, but you were the best baby that I ever had. I made my baby say goodbye, and I can't take it back. Now I'm just waiting for the day I don't feel off track. 'Cause the bed's too big without you, the silence is too loud. I'm just a single star lost in a two-person cloud. They say time heals all wounds, but the clock's just ticking slow. 'Cause every breath I'm taking is a place I used to know. I built a home inside my heart, a place just for two. But now the walls are crumbling, I'm an empty shell without you. Yeah, the bed's too big without you. I miss the smile, I miss the fight, I miss the us we knew. Oh, the bed's too big to stay in minor chord.